Hey guys, it's Miss Jessica here, and I am just going to talk you through the next few days of class to make sure you know sort of what you should be doing, what you should be prepared for when I'm available to answer questions for you. So here we are. This is 7B. So 7A, you're going to have the exact same thing. 7H, you're going to have it slightly different. Basically, everybody should be done, and most of you are, with the check for understanding we did yesterday or today in class around looking at the different types of relationships. We can talk a little bit more about those if you need to, but for the most part, from my perspective, everybody seems to be understanding those, which is great. We also did the pre-course survey where you gave me some impressions about learning online and sort of what you're bringing to that experience because we're starting our Global Online Academy class. So that's where we are at. That's where everybody should be. At this point, with the exception of a few of you, everyone should have logged into GOA by now and should have been able to get on. We'll get into that in a second. However, in our actual class, in our class here at Lincoln, we do have an assessment on Wednesday or Thursday. And I gave you a review sheet, which is this one, that is linked from last week. So everybody was supposed to go in and make a copy. I posted it on Thursday and Friday of last week, so that should be on ManageBack. And you should make a copy of this. There are 5 questions that are very similar to the questions on the assessment. So numbers 1 through 5. There are also some challenge questions you do not need to do. Those are just for people who want to do a challenge. But numbers 1 through 5 are going to be helpful in understanding what we're doing on this assessment. If you have questions on these, I will be in our lab room on Wednesday during lunch and Thursday during lunch. So you need to come and see me during that time. Besides that, we're also, of course, working on our Global Online class. So here's the homepage for that. So we're shifting gears over to here a little bit. And basically, you should have watched these 2 introductory videos, come down and started looking at the day 1 activities. So there's 2 activities here. There's a Flipgrid, which you need to log into and leave a video for, and they're pretty fun. And then there's a reflect little activity where it's a true false. It's just your ideas on around learning. Because remember, this class is called the Learning Brain. Okay, so if you have any questions about how to do things, you should really make sure you're reading everything, because I'm finding some people are like, I don't know how to do it, but you're not actually looking at anything. So make sure you're reading everything. Yeah, so here we are. That's day 1. We're going to get through that. If you have a chance, it would be awesome to go to day 2. But we'll also start this in class tomorrow. And again, there's different, these are all different tabs of things to do. Okay, so we'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow. And you can keep going sort of at your own pace. Don't go past day 5 this week, but if you're kind of into it and you're digging it, keep going. I will give you some time in class. But yeah, the more you invest, the more you'll get out of it. So in summary, GOA, make sure you're on there, get your Flipgrid in, get your profile changed. And we have a assessment on Wednesday and Thursday in our 2 classes, depending on when you have class. And we'll be working on that. I will be in class Wednesday, in the classroom, Wednesday and Thursday during lunch if you would like to come in and ask questions. Okay, hope all is well.